Hello and welcome to Writer Rant, author advice in 5 minutes or less because I have to get back to writing and so do you. So today I'd like to talk to not necessarily the writers who write novels and other things like that, short stories. I want to talk to the writers in Hollywood. So there's been a trend, not necessarily a trend, but it's something I've noticed over the years that's actually a little bit annoying, and I'm not really sure why they keep doing it, other than it's a familiar territory. It's just something that, like, oh, look, there's this predator, this dinosaur, and it's in some American city. So it's like, you don't need to bring all these things to America in order to get us interested. In fact, if anything, these movies really don't do that well. So, case in point, let's take Predator 2. So first Predator was great. It's hunting in the jungle. It's going after these really tough military men, taking them out one by one. But then suddenly in the second one, oh hey, now he's in Los Angeles and he's killing people, and it's like, why? It's not it. Yeah, it's different. It's the concrete jungle, but still, it's like, what's the point at that point? Similarly, The Lost World, the sequel to Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park, again, another great film set in a jungle, ironically enough. But then the second one, it's like, oh hey, yeah, let's bring the dinosaur into California, and it's like, why? Why do you do that? Even more to the point, so we've got Godzilla, even the reboot that was in 1999, the Roland Emmerich version. It's like, okay, so we have Godzilla and it's in New York, so it's like, okay, so you just get to use landmarks. It's just, is it an easy setting? And that's why we set all these things in America. Like, sometimes just leave the franchise, where it needs to be. It doesn't need to come to a city. It doesn't need to come to a big metropolis in order to be interesting. I think probably the best one that does this is probably the Avengers, because yeah, you have aliens coming in and destroying New York City, but it feels like they're not purposely being brought in there. It's just almost happenstance. It's like, hey, they have their headquarters in New York, so yeah, obviously New York is going to be attacked when the aliens come, when Loki opens up the portal to the other world. And I say this because I was looking around the other day on the internet and I saw they're going to be doing a Monster Hunter movie in the next couple of years. And I'm like, hey, that's kind of cool. It's a pretty neat franchise. Of course, it's a video game, so you kind of go hit or miss on those when those go over to film. But the main premise was essentially some American guy go into the Monster Hunter world, and then, oh hey, suddenly they come back to America and we gotta find them here. And it's like, do you really need to do that? If you just set it in the world it needs to be set in, I think they'd have a lot, it'd be a lot better in terms of plot. But that's my thought on the subject. What do you think? What do you think about movies that bring in, whatever it is to some big American city and have them play around? Drop a comment below, and if there's anything else you're irritated about that you want to rant about, again, drop a comment in the comment section below, and I'll get to it in a future episode. So thanks for watching this week's Writer Rant. I know it's kind of more a screenwriter rant, but either way, I'm Benjamin M. Weilert. Thanks.